we decided to build a custom house. And so we found an architect and then had to find a structural engineer.
My name's Eddie with Advanced Remodeling, and a few weeks back I was in need of a windstorm engineer, and I didn't have a clue who to talk to, and nobody I knew recommended anybody they could count on.
I went on Google and I put up, maybe 5 different engineering companies, and Texas structural engineers. When you say Texas structural engineer, it comes off like maybe their price is just maybe too high. So I went to some other companies, but the process was very rough.
After getting bids from everybody, Ahmad's was certainly the most reasonable, coming in at about half of the next lowest bid. He was super knowledgeable and able to answer all of our questions and has been really great to work with.
My name is Spencer Arnold. I'm the operations manager at Spacemaker Designs Incorporated, and we have recently used Dr. Ahmad Musavi and his team to help us with some engineering on a project that we undertook, and we could not be more happy with the services that were provided to us.
So I found Ahmad with Texas Structural Engineering on Google, and that really made me nervous, but he met me on the job site, talked about my project and my concerns. I gave him the 50% down that he asked for, and within a few weeks, exactly when he said it'd be ready, my plans were ready. I just paid him off, and I am hiring him for another job. You can trust this guy. He has a real company here off of Fannin, and they're the real deal here.
This is Brandon Davis from The Better Generation, and I just wanted to say that the guys over at Texas Structural Engineers have been super helpful, Ahmad and Danish, just allowing us to basically go through the process together and creating a unique situation, and they're very trustworthy guys and willing to do the work it takes to create a great project.
So I said, let me go ahead and just do an inquiry with Texas Structural Engineers, and when I did it, it was painless, man. They reached out to me the very next day, actually the same day, but it was already late in the evening. But they called me, and the next morning they reached out to me via email. And I was like, okay, all right. So my customer's happy now. They came out, did a walkthrough with me with no money involved.
We would just highly recommend working with them if you have a project, even one was pretty complicated like ours. It's like a very custom modern house, but Texas Structural Engineers has been really great to work with.
And now we're in business, and the quote was unbelievable. So, and we're just doing an additional add-on to this property here for a client of mine. So, Texas Structural Engineer, I would definitely use them. And
Dr. Ahmad was very clear and concise in the services that he would provide, and he always made himself readily available to answer any questions that we had. We'll certainly use Dr. Ahmad again, and thank you again to Texas Structural Engineers.